The medical team at Hospital Metropolitano Dr. Pila in Ponce does not skip a beat. Even on a Sunday, the work is nonstop and ongoing. And at the heart of this emergency room is Dr. Heffelfinger, the medical director for emergency medicine in Ponce. He led the team of physicians who worked for 72 hours straight after Hurricane Maria hit. From the outside, you can see remnants of the damage, signs broken, missing letters from the marquee, and months later, still great challenges.
If our patient that depend on oxygen, that's one of the biggest issues. So we still have people in the mountain that need a lot of help.
Since Hurricane Maria spawned its destruction over the island, the medical team here at Dr. Pila have been bonded as a team. Some of their challenges in the initial weeks after Maria: lack of power, unreliable power plants, and weak telecommunications to help determine patient history.
We have some issues with the power plant. We have some issues with the diesel. So it was a very difficult situation for us.
Dr. Heffelfinger cared for more than 1,000 patients in just a 2-week span after Maria struck. He says it was his faith that got him through, as he worried about his family and his own home.
It's very difficult because we have our families that are not here with us.
Ahora sí, ya llegué.
Dr. Delmeyer was also part of the immediate response team at Metropolitan Hospital. From trauma patients to those with pre-existing conditions, she said the patient count just kept rising.
Most of them were cuts and broken bones from trying to scrape off everything that was on the ground. In case of patients that were oxygen dependent, you would see them completely exacerbated, needing oxygen, complicated with pneumonias.
The biggest challenge for Dr. Delmeyer was releasing patients from the hospital who had no power and, more importantly, no means of communication, especially those who lived in rural mountainous terrain. Scanners were used in the hospital to keep in contact with first responders.
The paramedics would call us. They would call each hospital. They would tell us, we have this patient, hold up, we're going to send you up with the doctor. We would talk through EMS controls.
This was devastating, not only for one municipality, but for all of Puerto Rico.
Colonel Peter Polanco of the U.S. Army was on the front lines of response as soon as Maria unleashed her wrath. His mission from the beginning, delivering medical supplies and triage to those in the areas hardest to reach.
Maybe the road is closed, so if they can't get out, we get to them. And we do medical profiles on them. We do prescriptions. We do vaccinations. If we have to do a medevac out, we do that too.
The colonel says part of the major challenge for delivering medical supplies to the island is the daunting task of government leaders prioritizing how shipments are unloaded from the island's 7 ports. 2 of them are open right here in Ponce.
You can only download a certain amount of trailers. So maybe one day it may be medical, next day may be consumables, food, other stuff. It's what is priority. Everything is priority. So we have to learn and understand that this is a day until we get back up to speed and back together at a more normal situation.
In the meantime, first responders and the medical team will continue to work with what they have, as there is no question their priority is to continue to provide care for those who are sick and injured. Ray Mundi, FiOS 1 News.